Hi, I'm Mick Nunn, Senior Design Manager at Capital Group.
I'm Kevin Hogan, Senior Design Manager at Capital Group.
As well?
I am.
Oh. Design managers basically look for the risk in a design package as we inherit it from a client. So when we win a project, typically under a D&C contract, the design is incomplete. We look at compliance, we look at continuity, coordination, and we also identify the gap that we then need to close.
So basically making sure the documentation is of a certain quality and a standard for which when the construction team takes it, grabs it and starts constructing it, we don't have any delays due to insufficient detailing, wrong material selections, code compliance, yada yada.
In basic terms, yeah.
There's something called the red stick process, and I think only really if you work in the industry would you know what red stick means. It comes from I'd say the good old days when there was hard copy drawing sticks hanging on every construction site, and one of those sticks would be labeled the red stick.
What COVID has done has forced everyone to go digital. So the days of us actually physically marking up drawings now is pretty much ended. I'll just touch on how we do red stick now digitally. So an instance like this is an apartment review that we've done. We start to pull in, for example, we look at joinery units and say, okay, hey, does that joinery unit actually line up? We then have call outs to say, hey, just make sure you've allowed for this. We pull through and say, look, okay, there's a door through this zone here. So in this instance where we've got a large duct that's sitting over a sliding door, we want to make sure that we've got enough height for the door, that the vent works and it's being coordinated, it's been elevated, and we've got the set outs for it. So these are the things that we would then cloud mark up and we'd send back as an RFI.
Now, one of the platforms we use heavily together with our daughter company Resolve is BIM 360, which allows for all the designers to collaborate and sharing models. So it gives us a bit more of a chance now to take a deeper dive into the design before it pretty much gets to the 2D stage, which is extremely powerful. So it's a good sort of early warning detection size for everyone saying, hey, there's something here, there's an ongoing discussion, there's a quality issue potentially that needs to be resolved before you go and actually construct the building.
Even at this advent of even Autodesk, there was an assumption that if it was drawn in CAD, it must be right. And you can still draw incorrectly in 3D. The process still stays the same. The knowledge still stays the same. So you still need to relay that back to the consultants and to our own team so that we build a better product.